Hey folks, Quillything here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RIMWORLD Awesome Androids Edition. And Flint is feeling a little less than awesome. He's like sitting down, you know, checking things out. I'm like, alright, we got Sean and Afton are in great moods. Why is Flint so miserable? Let's check a look at his needs. Castrated? Is castrated without my consent? Is there no justice in the world? Let's take a look at health. Reproductive organs, cut off. Has he split Flint's reproductive organs? So I got a few questions. First of all, wait, this is the thing that can happen now? Secondly, androids had reproductive organs? I don't know, I guess they're taking the, like, you know, the data model of things where he was fully functional or something like that. Well, apparently, despite just being an android, he's pretty upset that his reproductive organs have been cut off. Is that something I can craft over here at the android's part bench? I don't see it. There's no timer on this either. I mean, which I guess I can't blame him. Flint, bro, what the hell mod added reproductive parts to our people? Huh. And you saw this maintenance just happened there. And yeah, they didn't pick up a part before it. So yeah, it's probably a part of the construction job. So as long as there's a bit of maintenance. Flint's feeling antisocial because he's been castrated. And Flint, I can't blame you, other than it's being slightly confused because of the whole, like, you know, you're an android. But yeah, I can't blame you for being upset. This is all sealed in, right? Yeah, all indoors, outdoor. Oh yeah, the walls aren't done yet, so that's pretty legit. Doing some more mining over here. Yeah, we are burning through a lot of steel, despite the fact that we've added, like, we get more steel now. We're burning through a lot of it, but hey, that's okay. Orange over here, a little bit of trade. There wasn't really anything else to trade for, I don't think. Level 8 in construction, nice. And this is sealed in here. There we go, all indoors, yes indeedy. And these things, even though you guys aren't powered up yet, I'll set you to, I don't know, -5. There you go. Hopefully there'll be enough buffer for going in and out. We need some power, but then we will have a working fridge. And yeah, I will put the butcher's thing in here. The temperature will never be great, but it'll have to be okay. Butcher. Right over there. I don't think I'll give you a chair, but I will give you a light. Although, yeah, we've got you. Reconnect. Okay, you will reach. It's just, because not all the cables have been made yet, probably because of shortage of metal, which we're going to get now. Alright, Flint is no longer hiding in his room. He's got some catharsis. Oh, the catharting's only at 20 instead of 40. I know some of these things have been rebalanced. Yeah, this castrated. -25. I mean, yeah, I'd be pretty upset, but you think you wouldn't, like, you know, it wouldn't... Yeah, I could understand a permanent thing, but maybe a permanent -10? And then, like, a recently castrated that adds an extra -15 or something like that for the same total short term. But, I mean, eventually you'd adapt, right? You'd be like, you know, I guess I'll have to just be okay with myself. I don't know. Alright, I need a new robot penis. Guys, we're on a lookout now. Every shop that comes by, we'll have to get a comms thing so we actually talk to passing ships. We're looking for a robot penis. Some twigs and berries, some... I was trying to come up with an equivalent to twigs and berries, but, you know, like, robotic. A mouse... And a dongle. We need a dongle and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not working out. He needs a real hard drive is what he needs. No, that doesn't really work either. Okay, what is the +18 from? Oh yeah, low expectations. And I don't think we can give you buffs from having good bedrooms because you don't actually have bedrooms. You don't really use them. And put down these beds just to get rid of the generic, like, complaint about not having beds. That is really it for these androids. No, you're gonna have a lot of crazed, angry androids going around. Unowned. That's interesting. Shouldn't that be yours? Because you're the tenant? Maybe you haven't slept yet since we renewed the lease. That's entirely possible. Hydraulic frame. Maybe if we replace Flint's hydraulic frame, it'll include some new bits and bobs. Bolt and two nuts. I still got nothing. Mining arm, leg, arm, leg, light sensor, heat sink, coolant pump. Maybe it's the coolant pump, you guys. Okay, hold on. Is there an operation we can do for you? Makeshift leg. Left. Right. We need, like, center. No. Well, that's it. And yeah, your shattered hand as well. Poor Flint. So this is still off, which is fine. You've got that. No one's gotten around to doing it. There may be certain clothing requirements, because they did turn on tailoring for some people, but yeah, there's a little too much going on. They're still doing the mining first, which is true on both. I may want to cut down on one of their mining so that someone starts crafting, but I mean, we still don't have really the metal to spare, so I think, like, mining some more still makes sense. I suppose I could bring the mining down to a priority 4. So they sort of do everything else first. Rare thrumbos, we are not attacking rare thrumbos with, like, a knife and a club. It'd be interesting if we did... Oh, we do have the axe now. Yeah, we'll equip the axe for now. But yeah, we are going to work on the cattle prod. I wonder if you can cattle prod a thrumbo. I'm betting that would be difficult. Has a lot of mining. Wait, it's not even... We didn't even do all of it. There are too many tiles to select. Jeez. Alright. Poor Flint. I'm sorry, buddy. Got that. We don't have any wood either. But there's still the job to run it once every 5 days to go and designate any wood if we don't have enough. So we will get some more. We used a bunch to build this wall. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Sure, we'll flag the jade. Why not, right? And you... I mean, I might end up changing my mind, but I guess I could still force people to do components if that's what we're short on. I'll just keep flagging this stuff for now. Maybe I do give one of these two a mining arm. Again, if one of them had passion for mining, I think that's what I would do. Now, the apron, which you did equip... Okay, we didn't have to force you to do that. So there's it, because we don't have fuses. Global work speed, smithing, smelting, and a tank top for things. And yeah, a little bit of fire, and we lost our battery storage. We might want to change the research queue here. I kind of need guns, but I don't know, maybe... Okay, gunsmithing. Fuse, basic fuses. One is enough to safely dissipate up to 1,800 WDs. 3 batteries discharge. Require repair if tripped. How do we arrange the fuses then? Do I put 2 in, like, a series over here? Do I isolate the batteries? I actually don't know how to use them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put one there first. We do have an idler? Shauna's idle. A level 4 tailoring grab on me here, buddy. Still on a wonder. Why can't... Oh, there's no power. Right, there's no power stored up. Yeah, okay. Fairly legit. There you go. A little bit will come in, and then you start your research again. Nice, you could help with a little bit of hauling there. Yeah, back to research. Okay. This is a large stockpile area, but it's gonna last us for a good time. A little bit future-proof, which is nice. Still want to do the metal floors, but yeah, we're nowhere near enough metal. Certainly at some point we are going to want to convert from... Well, I mean, we're going to clear this world map, and then we'll have some digging things. Incapacitated refugee quest. 10-year-old, probably you're a robot. Die in 10 days. Maybe danger. Tier 3 android. Tier 3. And a major passion for cooking. Any chance we can sneak in, sneak out? I left, like, Sean behind to research. Oh, we don't have any food. Well, we can bring some. Just raw potatoes? No. Choose route and go here. 1.62 days. Which isn't bad. Some rot, but we don't need this much food then. We'll do this. It's still overkill, but sure. We'll bring some medicine with us. We don't have any sleeping bags, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. Repair kit. Help repair modification of androids. Alright, let me bring some of those as well. Alright, let's do it. So Sean's going to stay behind, maybe do some research. He'll be construction and maintenance. Hopefully he doesn't get attacked while the other two are gone. And let's turn off. We can't make bedrolls at all. Maybe we want to start growing some cotton. Maybe instead of the corn over here, actually. At the heel root. Yeah. If I change you, we're just going to go and chop these now. I'm not sure. You know what? I will do it, though. Cotton. Start getting a little bit of that in there. I mean, we might start to do some hunting at some point, too, but... Yeah, right. So, world map. Oh, did you start resting right away? Because it's nighttime? That's kind of bad timing. You don't need to sleep, though, but I guess you might still need to do some rest. Alright, so there's a new chief for one of the factions, and we've got some traders over here. Maybe reset you, actually. Just wait for these guys to get a little closer before we start doing things. Are those slaves? With different colored name tags? I don't know. Bulk good trader. There's one of the mods is something called like more slaves. I don't know if that like means that the people who are slavers bring more, if there's more likely. Yeah, okay, there's no one in here. You're selling a freaking builder station. That's insane. We can't afford it. Which is a shame. Unfertilized eggs. Neutromine if we want to start drug production, we're not really there. Wood plate armor. Lightspeed. Oh, that's so expensive. Yeah, I can't do that. I think we do is we just buy some raw resources here. Yeah. I think that'll be okay. It's not a ton of steel. Maybe it wasn't worth doing that because we do have a lot of mineable, but it's going to save us a fair amount of time. And yeah, our tenant is helping to haul things. They clean, they haul. That's very nice, and they switch. Another caravan, bulk goods trader. Well, we're not going to have any silver left over, and still don't think we're really in a state to sell things. Maybe we could sell some of the potatoes. I don't know. At least these are refrigerated now, which is nice. These are not, though. And yeah, I can't limit the stack size here. Machining is done. Craft guns, grenades, prosthetics, artificial bones, disassemble dead mechanoids. And that does sound really good. Yeah, we can't do a reinstall that with this thing, which is kind of annoying, but because we will have to get a dedicated research area here. Machining table. There it is. Construction's getting better. Maybe I will, at this point... Do I want to acquire decent skill, decent quality? No, we don't have that much wood kicking around. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it yet. Cave Tender, we could kidnap now, but we're not going to. Yeah, I'll just keep flagging these minables here for... I don't even know if we can reach that, actually. We have to do one of those. You can see it but not reach it. Oh, there's emptiness over here. How interesting. I don't think we've been told about a danger yet. That might end up being that. We could just mine and see what happens. I don't know. Sean, researching. I have to construct higher than research, right? Oh, but you might not have the material for it. Yeah, that's probably the case. No. Here, go to work on this. I want to see what's available here. I like the sparks when you're working on it. So yes, disassemble mechanoid. It's going to be a do forever. There's a few different places where we can build some of these things. Chem fuel, yeah. EMPs. Advanced helmets are really good. Can we afford to start making them? I don't know. I think I will do until X, where X is 10, because we slightly don't have that. Oh, we'll put a pause when satisfied. It's going to be okay. sure. But yeah, for now, Sean continuing research is okay. You're getting your fuses down. Fuses don't lead to bionics, but still. That is... I don't know. Bionics... Ron's bionics and surgery expansion. I wonder if it includes some android giblets. Because we could use some android giblets. The other thing we could use is some turrets. Is gun... Yeah. Shift-click over here. So yeah, this will get some gunsmithing and stuff back in the queue. And leads us to turrets, which is going to be great. Because yeah, we'll still have our little gun ports and over here too, but definitely turret the crap out of things. Probably have a whole string of turrets all up and down this wall, and then our own little firing area over here. I like that. Okay, they're leaving. It's one of 2 trade caravans that are around. So how you guys? Nearly reached it. So the question is, how dangerous is this area going to be? So camp, enable you to forage, mine, and hunt, as well as reorganize your caravan. Construct. Oh yeah, because you can. One of the mods lets us build roads. There. You're there. We don't know what kind of danger, other than maybe some crazy wild animals might be around. Okay, if I were to go here... No, how do I... Offer help. Yeah, you just hang out over here. Ambushed by corgis! Oh no! Death corgis! Screenshot. Alright, let's make sure... Pull back so you can stay a little close. Search and destroy. You're not pathing very well. I should probably get you guys to focus fire on the same target. There you go. Same thing here. Ah, you're okay. You're going to be pinned down. Okay, that's fine. Now, Flint, come over here and help there. Please don't rip off my giblets. Oh, that's that... Wait, was this whole thing a scam? You bastard. This whole thing was a scam. You never needed help? You want to ambush us with your death corgis? Okay, I thought he was wearing a bunch of gear. No, he just looks cool, I guess, because he's a tier 3 android. Let's rip his giblets off and take him home to, Well, it's Flint, actually, over here. Okay, at least we can't bleed to death, presumably. Although maybe at some point we can start, like, leaking something. But no, we're okay here. Consume. Just out of by the by. I'm going to unforbid everything. So is that literally it? An android ambushed us with death corgis. That's so rude. Reform caravan. Shu's route is going to be to go back home. We can't pick you up. Is this going to slow us down? It is. I don't think it's worth carrying the corgis. Alright. Done. Enter /Sherwood. HTTP:/. I'd say HTTPS, but this is not a secure site in any way whatsoever. Maybe later on we'll get it. Well, that was an experience anyway. I don't know if that was worthwhile. We got some more injuries. We got a little bit of skill, I guess. I don't know. A little bit of maintenance to be done. Yeah, there's a lot of more maintenance. The construction people are going to be a little busier more often, but that's okay. Hopefully we can get home before there's another raid over here and Sean's all by himself. Oh, God, I'm so worried. Android merchant. Really? Do you have any giblets? No, but you'd have androids. We don't have any money. We have nothing to sell you. Engineering plant, repair. Plant, when installed, aids an android in all things mechanical, severely increasing android surgery success and mechanoid disassembly efficiency. Android surgery success. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't do any of that. Lots of androids. I would have loved that. Maybe I should have saved my money instead of buying a little steel, but I didn't really expect there to be such a great little thing coming around here. Okay, I can't, you know, attack them. It's not an option, unfortunately. It'd be fun if I could, but no. Yeah, I'll have to get some central air up at some point. Is that Dodicurus? Is that a type of... That's a type of dinosaur. Right, little spiky tail. And it's a pack animal, one of those. That's amazing! Also, like, the giant miniature space hamster. Excellent. Sean, what are you up to? Oh, you're playing horseshoes. Fair enough. We will have to get some more entertainment for you guys soon, but... And some more walls. I guess what I should do before I sort of just end up constructing in random directions. Oh, I literally can't even start putting down wooden walls. Although I can do it by building a copy here. I'm going to have to cancel some of that because it's going to do the replacement thing. So we'll sort of do a rough square. So I sort of know the bounds that I'm working with, at least for now. I don't know if we'll end up with a square-looking thing later on, but for now it's okay. One of the things is there's some like, auto turrets and I don't know. There's some different upgrades we can do. Different turrets that we've got mods for. These little cactus creatures are really cool. Keep researching. We want some gun tech, and we want it in a not too distant future. It is a shame that I can't move this, although at least the deconstruction. One of the mods makes it so that you don't lose as much from deconstruction, so it's sort of going to be like moving it. Just that we have to disassemble it first, which, yeah, okay, I can live with that. Batteries aren't filling up that fast from after the zoot. I think we will go and get some solar power down. Especially since we're putting down more and more things that use power. A lot of hot days, too. Our freezer's having to work pretty rough. But it is keeping it mostly frozen. A little bit of fluctuation there. So it might have a little bit of an easier time if we expanded it. I suppose what I could do is just keep symmetry, get another pair of these over here. Use up more space in our stockpile, but the stockpile things do stack a lot higher, so we actually don't need as much storage space anymore. We also get a nice little fridge in here for our cooked meals, which would be nice, especially since I'm gonna have the cooking station in here, so we can have a fridge for our fine and simple meals or something, or maybe just at least fine meals, so it's really close to the dining room table. I'm actually I like that. How you guys doing out there? Yeah, resting with no bedrolls. But you'll be fine. You'll be home soon. So the trip, I mean, could have had a great success. It could also had a great failure. The fact that it was an ambush, but it didn't actually kill us, is, I'm going to say, is fairly satisfying. So, I don't know, put fuses on either side of our battery storage? I don't know. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be used. I think we want a battery storage sort of a little different. We might want a lot of smaller battery storages with a single fuse each. Oh, is that just your icon? Okay, it looked like it was out of power. Level 10 intellectual, nice. Like, it looked like it was short of power. So it's kind of a wonky graphic there, because every time I go by, I'm like, oh, what's wrong? No, we're fine. Okay. You guys home? Nearly. So yeah, if we pause for a sec, Caravan unable to work right now. I don't know if you need resources or whatnot to build the roads. I'll have to take a look at that. It wouldn't surprise me if we needed like blocks or steel or something. Caravans arrived at /Sherwood. Brought some of their food home. Maybe get some treatment soon. Eat some delicious potato-based nutrient paste. Oh, delicious stuff. And yeah, I don't think this is correct, but we'll figure that out after. I wonder how quickly we want to get the climate stuff up. Only 800 to research. Let's do that, Gunter. Residency. Oh, it's Sean again. Still wants to renew. Yeah. This has been pretty good money. We're gonna have to get some, maybe some better things. I thought she's satisfied just sleeping on the floor of what is effectively our dining room, even though it says hospital right now. But that's not going to be the case. We still don't have someone who's a good cook. Flint is still pretty miserable. Oh wow, we have 2 excellent chairs and a good chair. Normal table. I might do, actually, in this. We'll deconstruct both of these. We don't have much in the way of wood, but I think there's going to be some wood chopping that goes on here. And I might want to accelerate it. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do not a mature cut, but just a regular cut near our base. So it won't be too far away. We'll get a little bit of wood. I'm not going to rebuild the chair right away, but the table. Oh, and then you're going to start working the walls. Right. Because they're all flagged. I may have to get you to prioritize over here. Furniture, 1x2 table. Put it there. Still not going to change the default, but I'm going to want this table to try to get it to be good. Prioritize this. Oh, did we get it? Excellent. First shot. Nice. Okay, and then I don't have to do any kind of prioritizing, but let's get you to be at least a good chair, and that'll help the whole dining room area quite a bit. And you know what? Compulsion. Flint. Cleaning his surroundings. Last straw was castrated. Oh, I feel so bad for you, buddy. I really, really feel bad. Oh, my jeez. There you go. We're going to set the default here to good. For future construction, doesn't apply to this one, but for future construction, I put something down in the quality builder. Let's cancel and test. If I do you, and copy, and do this, yeah. It's going to try to target good quality, which I think is what we're looking for now. Butcher's tables, yeah, we need a lot of wood, but we also flagged a ton of the walls for that. We are going to have to keep some doors around, maybe, but also ideally we'd want to dissuade people from using those doors to come into our base. Well, for now, what we'll do is we'll go steel door, over there. I'll do like one over here. There we go. Kind of like that. I hope the double doors. I suppose it's double door here too. We could just leave some of the doors open to try to encourage and bait people to come in this way. We could just draw like another symmetrical kill zone over here, although the material cost would be pretty high. What does that sound? Oh, it's the cactus! Oh my god! Cactus sounds are too cute. I'm just gonna hold open, actually, on all these doors here. There's lock. When unlocked, pawns will be allowed to use this door. Right click for more options. Visitors, pet door, set owner. Interesting. Yeah, we'll leave these doors open. Here, Flint. No, well, I guess it sort of doesn't matter. How come I can't recruit? Oh, because you're right. You're compulsive. So later on, we'll leave them open. So that way, people who attack us will want to come through here because it'll be open. And this is where we're going to be set up to murder them in the face. Old school style. Not necessarily without any traps, though. Alright, Flint cleaning. Well, at least that breakdown's not too bad. I mean, if your castrated breakdowns is going to lead you to do things that help the base a little bit, it's not the worst thing in the universe. Not that cleaning was what we really need right now, but at least didn't hurt us too badly. Not as much as getting your giblets ripped off. Am I right? Yeah, this is really bad. God, Flint, I really want to help you, but I don't know how! I don't know how! I wonder if the, whatever mod added the reproduction bits, and I think there is one specifically did that. I wonder if it wasn't necessarily meant to work with the Android stuff. I don't know. Some giraffes. We could do some hunting, but I mean, we've got, like, just with our vegetation, it's going to be fine. We might want to hunt the cougars, although we only have melee weapons. So, yeah, that actually sounds like a pretty bad idea. I'm going to work on this wall over here for a second. Haul a little bit more wood. I mean, getting ourselves walled in is going to be a pretty high value thing. The sooner we get it, the sooner we'll be much, much, much safer. So I guess it's worth taking some time away from research for guns, although it's about to finish. You're just going to fix that up. A little bit over there until you run out of wood, then back to research. Because it is guns now, right? Yeah, gunsmithing. And then we have to assign someone to crafting. If we even have someone with a high enough crafting skill to actually make a gun, which is a big question mark. Nothing's changed there. Level 7 intellectual, which is interesting. It happened while you were over here. Oh, no, that's Sean over here got it, probably from a conversation. That is kind of neat that they share the skills. I actually kind of like that feature. That's a neat mod. Alright, gunsmithing is done. So that happens in machining, right? Fire foam, frag grenades, anti-mech rifle. Huge rifle designed with one task in mind, take down mechanized infantry. Does this fairly well. That's high power. It's able to deal devastating damage to even the biggest of opponents. It's probably slow and maybe not what we're looking for right now. Semi-automatic rifle. While not as accurate and powerful as the predecessor, it makes up for fast firing speed. Oh, so I think it's a semi-automatic version of the bolt-action rifle. Hand cannon. Expert colonist, where X is equal to 1. Oh, but that includes our guests. Oh, that's okay. We don't have to make ammunition because we're not running combat extended. So it'll be in the queue anyway. I don't know if someone can really do it. Turned on crafting for people, but we don't even have the material for it at this time. And that's okay, because right now chopping down trees and building walls is the most important thing. Cargo pods. What you got? This meat? Devil sheep meat. Okay, so that just told me that there's something called devil sheep now. Now all of a sudden I'm getting like horrible flashbacks to like being killed by death yaks and dungeon crawl stone soup and things. So, yeah, that's happy making. Are you harvesting over here? Oh, some wild root. Nice, and it's fully grown. Yeah, which is why we got a job for it. That's actually very nice. Don't mind that one bit. I think if I go into assignments now with the outfits. Yeah, I can't set the loadout. I can set it individually though. If I go to gear, we've got a stock up setting. And I can get people to, like, carry one herbal medicine with them. It might not be a bad idea to have everyone carry one herbal meds for emergency patch-up. And doctors can heal people based on things in their inventory. Unless we have them carry real medicine. I don't know. We'll throw that in for now. What is this? Oh, a joint. Oh, that's a different part for that. I thought we were being attacked, but it's just a lightning storm. Okay, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks. And we're going to see you guys next time.